What is going on, guys? MrNoviceNinja here, and today I'm bringing you guys the 250 Q&A special. We got a lot of questions, so sit back, relax, and I'm going to answer these questions to the best of my ability. Some of them are pretty weird. I'm talking to you, Noah. I know what you wrote. What the heck, man? I'm kidding, guys. Let's get to it with our first question. Alright, so our first question comes in from the Uber Goober, and he asks, will you ever do collabs? Well, I actually already have done one collab. I did it with Sir Rocco Taco. I put his channel in a link in the description below, and the video we did in the link in the description below. We played some Mario Kart 8 together, and it was awesome. But yes, I will do more collabs in the future, and I really hope to do collabs with all of you guys. I really do, because it was pretty fun. Okay, our next question comes in from XHX, and he asks, if you could do a 20-minute vid with any YouTuber, who would it be with? Well, I would have to say PewDiePie, because I've been watching him since like 2011, 2012, and I love gaming, and so to see, and his videos are just awesome. Also, if I played a game with him, it'd probably get my channel a crazy amount of recognition. I also think it'd be incredibly fun to do a 20-minute video with someone I've been watching for years, and I think that would be awesome. So I would have to do it with PewDiePie. Okay, so our next question comes in from D1390 Gaming, and he asks, how did you come up with the name MrNoviceNinja? Well, it's not that interesting, but I'll say it anyways. When I was 12 years old, I wanted to make a YouTube, but I needed a name, so I came up with Novice Ninja. I tried to put it in, but it said it was already taken, so I couldn't use it. And one of the suggestions was Mr. Novice Ninja, and I was like, alright, that sounds pretty cool. And that's what I used, and kept it till this day. Alright, our next question comes in from Zany Squad, and he asks, well, congrats, I hope you keep growing and growing. Well, thank you, dude. But his question is, if you could go somewhere, where would it be? And what grade are you in, and what inspired you to do YouTube? Okay, so if I could be anywhere, it'd probably be on some tropical beach with no problems at all, just relaxing. What grade am I in? Tomorrow I start my first day of schooling, grade 10. And what inspired you to do YouTube? Um, a lot. A lot of things, honestly. When I was younger, I just really wanted to do it, and I don't know if it was the people I watched on YouTube thinking I want to do that one day, something like that, but a lot of things, and I can't really think specifically what, but jeez, it must have been a lot. Like my whole life pointed me to doing YouTube. I have no idea what I'm trying to explain here. Alright, moving on. So our next question comes from Bam Plays, and he asks, I sub, dude. Nice channel. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Thanks for subscribing. His question is, any tips for me on starting YouTube? And I will hopefully be starting around the end of October. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, definitely. You should start YouTube for sure. But any tips? Yes. The biggest tip I can give you is to watch tutorials. Alright, so our next question comes in from Spec or Spectosaurus, and he asks, would you rather be a game designer or an HTML Java coder? Well, I don't know. I think I'd rather be a game designer because I have a lot of game ideas in my mind. And I don't know. I think that would be pretty awesome to design video games. I think that'd be sick. So probably game design. Alright, so our next question comes in from Sir Rocco Taco, and he asks, what would you do if you hit 1 million subscribers? Like, how would you react? I'd probably be waking up and going to my computer first thing in the morning, like I do, and I'd look at my channel, and it would say 1 million. I'd do one of these two. I would probably pass out, because, holy crap, 1 million subscribers. Wow. Or, what if by the time I hit 1 million subscribers, that it becomes like a completely normal thing? Like, in 10 years, if I ever hit 1 million subscribers, like, there's like already like 500,000 people with 1 million subs. And it would be like completely normal. No, I think 1 million subscribers would be absolutely insane. I'd probably freak out, and that'd be awesome. So that's I would just freak out. That's my reaction. Our next question comes in from I'm Lasley. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not good at pronouncing names. I'm sorry. His question is though, when are we gonna collab? I I don't know. Maybe someday. Someday soon. I'm not sure. Maybe one day, bro. Alright, our next question comes in from Scaovo, and he asks, do you believe in life after death? And are you afraid of dying? Well, I'm Catholic, so yeah, I do believe in life after death. This kind of just turned into, what's your religion kind of question, but yeah, I do. And, are you afraid of dying? Not really. I don't think I'm afraid of dying. If I was old and lived a good life, then I'd be fine with it. Alright, so our next question comes in from Wish, and he asks, would you ever collab with channels, and who would you do it with? I would do it with a lot of channels, and I will hopefully continue to collab. A lot of you guys want to collab. Well, I hope to get it. The reason I don't do collabs very often is because I'm sometimes too busy to do my own videos that I think it would be hard to do videos with other people. So for that reason, I don't really like to collab, but yeah, that's about why. Sorry, but I would like to collab with more of you guys in the future, but for now, it's very hard. Alright, our next question comes in from Alien Pet 13 Gaming. Most groove-tastic video, as always, my Earth Ninja friend. Congrats skis on 250 subliminal mind control encoder YouTube videos. Oh, this guy cracks me up, man. Q&A, what time of day is the best for posting videos? I already know the answer because I'm an alien, of course, but I think it might be a good tip for your viewers. Okay, the best time of day, honestly, look at your analytics and see where most of your viewers come from. Then you have to take in account time zones and then just upload the video. That's all I can say for that. Alright. Our next question comes in from Cat King, and they ask, what's your favorite game of 2015? Oh my god. I'm not good with favorite questions. You guys should know that right now. Very bad at them. But, I'm gonna say Mario Kart 8 because of all the DLC, so that's my favorite game of 2015. Okay, our next question comes in from Ghost Hunter 4000, and he asks, if you could do one thing right now, what would you do? Finish this video. That's what I would want to do right now. Right now, on the spot, I want to finish this video. Alright, so our next question comes in from Elfblade Gaming, and he asks, you are at 250 subs now. Congrats. Thank you. Q&A, do you have any animals? Yes, I have one cat named James Luke. What's your top 5 favorite games? I'm so bad at this. Please don't make me answer this. Like I said, anything from Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros, all of those are good. Even Brawl. Brawl is good, guys. I don't I don't know. Team Fortress 2 is definitely up there somewhere. I'm so bad at these questions, man. I'm sorry. I really do like Nintendo games. If that's what you guys want to know, my favorite kind of game is from Nintendo. And no, I'm not a console fanboy who goes around screaming, "Wii U is better than Xbox." Like, no, the game, whatever the game is, and Roller Coaster Tycoon and Tony Hawk Pro Skater Nintendo 64. There, those are my top 5. All right, and what type of music do you listen to? Oh wow. Wow, this is making me think. I listen to a lot of older music. I actually do like quite a bit of pop music, but I am a fan of the 80s genre. I don't know. I can't answer this kind of question. I'm sorry. Um, get back to me, and I will definitely have a list ready for you, Elfblade. Don't worry. I'm sorry. Okay. Our next question comes in from Wisdom HD, and he asks, what's your favorite YouTube friend or buddy? Well, you guys, of course. Who else would it be? It's all my subscribers. You guys are my favorite YouTube friends and buddies. You guys are amazing. I couldn't ask for anyone better than you guys. Alright, our next question comes in from Life as Louie, and he says, awesome video, man. Love how you give back to your fans. Well, thank you, dude. I just smashed that sub button to help you reach 300. Thanks, dude. That's awesome. And your question, how do you record audio? Well, I use Audacity to keep the audio in, and I record using a headset, the Logitech G430. I think it's pretty sweet. I don't have any like Blue Snowball or anything like that, just my headset. But I think it gets the job done. So yeah, That's what I used to record audio. All right. So our next question comes in from Zayax, and he asks, "What consoles do you play, if any?" Well, like I said, the Wii U, Nintendo 64, GameCube, basically anything from Nintendo. But I do love my Xbox 360, even though it's not mine. It's my brother's. I've never played on a PlayStation because I've never owned one, but I'm like I said, I don't really care about console. I care about the game more. There's like these people taking it to the streets fighting over which console's better, but I'm more of a Nintendo guy. All right, thank you for the question though. Our next question comes in from Rakos PvP tutorial. I hope I said that right. He asks, "What are you gonna do when you get big?" Um, I have no idea. I have so many milestone videos planned though, and I hope we reach them soon. I got a pretty sweet one for 500, I think. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do when I get big. Just more crazy milestone videos because they're insanely fun to make. Alright, so our next question comes in from Jacobros NCM and Gaming, and they say, "Congrats, bro. Thank you. If you ever won the lottery, how would you tell your family, and what would you do with it? AKA $2 million. Well, I can't actually buy lottery tickets because I'm not 18, but it would probably be my mom, and we'd go insane if we saw that we won 2 million. And what would I do with it? Well, I'd probably hire someone to build an epic water slide in my backyard. Whoa! And then I'd probably do some crazy thing like rent a limo and drive around town screaming out the top of it like, yeah! And then I'd probably like buy every video game in the world and then probably become super lazy playing all those video games all day. But not because, I don't know, maybe I'd have some insanely expensive gym equipment. I'd go crazy. I'd buy everything I'd want. I'd go on a shopping spree. Yeah! Actually, probably the first thing would be paying off the mortgage to the house. You know, getting those bills done, investing money into like education, boring stuff. Yeah, probably something more reasonable than building a water slide in my backyard. Yeah. Probably just normal stuff, and I probably wouldn't even get to control the money because I am not an adult. All right, thank you for the question, though. All right, our next question comes from Omar's Gaming HD. I hope I said that right. Where are you from? I live in Ottawa, Ontario, which is the capital of Canada. And my parents come from Portugal, and the other side of my parents come from the UK. And yeah, so I'm in Canada. I'm a Canadian boy. No, I'm in Ottawa right now, the capital. Pretty sweet. I love the winter. I love the snow. And yeah. All right. So our next question comes in from Bad Dog Blue, Bado Blue. How do you say it? Is it Bad OG Blue, Bad Dog Blue Gaming? I don't know. This guy's pretty awesome though. His question is, would you rather rape a turtle or have a threesome with two extremely hot girls at your age? Alright. Well guys, definitely that second option. 'Cause, you shouldn't be raping anything. Also, my mom watches my videos, and I shouldn't be having sex at the age of 15. I'm gonna back away slowly from this question. All right, though. Thank you for the question, though. That's awesome. All right, so our next question comes in from my annoying friend Noah Roller. Seriously, dude. These questions, though. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna answer one of these. And what is your favorite anti-joke? Will be the one I am answering. Okay, here we go. Knock knock. Who's there? Dave. Dave who? Dave proceeds to break into tears as his grandmother's Alzheimer's has progressed to the point where she can no longer remember him. Do you feel better now that I've answered that for you, Noah? Oh my god, that's dark. Alright, guys. Our last question comes from Bob Gaming HD. And he asks, what's your favorite kind of soup? Really? I didn't know I would have got this question. No, of course I got this question. What is your favorite kind of soup? Wow, I actually have to think. Probably tomato or chicken. But guys, that concludes this extremely long Q&A. If you're still sitting here watching the video or standing, or I have no idea how you're watching the video, if you've made it this far, then you are a true legend. Thank you guys so much for 250 subscribers, and thank you guys for all the questions. It was awesome to do this. I hope we do it again sometime soon. Thank you guys though. Like I said, for 250, that's awesome. Let's keep going. And like I said, thank you all for the questions. I sound like a broken record player right now, just repeating myself. But I can't say thank you enough, because you guys are amazing. Like I said, you're a legend if you're at this point. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is MrNoviceNinja, and thank you guys for 250 subs. I'll see you in the next one.